Hello and welcome to A Spot of Positivity. I'm Rosalie and this is Thought Spot Thursday. Please like and subscribe if you like, if you want to subscribe. Um, Today, I've been, on a Thursday, I have been doing this little rant thing, and then last time I thought, instead of a rant, I think I'm going to do a little, a tip, a top tip. So this is a tip that I haven't had to use for a long time, but yeah, just one thing. My tip for today is if you have little children that you want to feed, and if you do have little children, you probably do want to feed them, so that might be very useful to you. A thing that I used to do that worked really well, to cool down hot food, instead of adding ice cubes, which I've heard some people do to soup or whatever, which waters it down quite a bit, and it's frustrating for, I don't know, someone like me. I thought it was kind of, it's just a bit too watery for me. So I used to use frozen peas. And maybe that's something that's obvious to you, but it was an excellent thing for me because it cooled down food quickly, and frozen peas don't need cooking. They're just nice and easy to eat right away. And my kids loved it. By the way, I did not like peas when I was a kid, but my kids all liked them. So I thought you might be interested to hear that. So that was my tip. Now, I am really happy about today's show because I am going to surprise myself, and I don't like anything better than a surprise than being off the cuff and spontaneous. This is completely spontaneous. Had no idea until about 2 minutes ago this is what I was going to talk about. So today I've entitled it 10 Things I Did Today That I Enjoyed. So this is, as I said, I have no idea. Maybe I have one or two things now I'm just trying to think about, but I really have no idea what I'm going to say and how I'm going to fill 10 things that I enjoyed. But I think it's going to make me happy, and I wonder if you can do the same. So actually, I was very lucky today because I got to go to an art group. I go to an art group on a Thursday morning, and it was great fun. And I'm actually designing some fabric right now, some prints for some fabric, and I really enjoyed being there. So that's number one. It was really nice. Actually, it was in a really pretty location. It's at a lady's house, and she has an old style Cypriot cottage, which is cool. And okay, so that was one thing. Secondly, she made me a loaf of bread. How cool is that? And it was a very nice loaf of bread. So that's two things. I guess I didn't do the loaf of bread, but I received it. Yes, that's one thing I did. So I went to an art class and I received a lovely loaf of bread. Two things. Now, okay, three things. We had a meeting. My husband and I had a meeting with someone we might work with in the future, and that was good. So three things. That was really nice to meet somebody. We'd heard about him and we had never properly met him, so that was cool. Four. So that was three. Four. I have to think for a minute. Really, really good musical time. Did some piano and drums with my husband, and yeah, that was really good. Lots of singing, and we always do off the cuff kind of improvisation stuff, and it was really good. Loved that. Okay, so that was number 4, 5, 4. Art group, bread, meeting friend, and the musical thing. Okay, so that's 4 things. Okay, number 5. Oh, okay, sorry, I don't want to make anyone jealous. This is a really cool thing. I got to go swimming, and I am in the Mediterranean, so we get to go swimming. That was very nice. The water was very nice, and I was just delighted. It was cool and refreshing, actually. So that was really nice. We wanted to have an easy and cheap-ish kind of meal tonight, and I hadn't had time to cook. So we were going to get a cooked chicken, a roast chicken, but My husband did not see a roast chicken that was like worth the money. It wasn't very, didn't look like it's great for the money, and it was kind of expensive. So he ended up coming home with a baguette. And so that's just about, I'm on 6, right? And the baguette was a little bit dry, but I thought, okay, our meal tonight is going to be very simple. And so we had bacon. I'm kind of not having meat right now, but I made the family this. BLT and the part, okay, I'll say the baguette. Yeah, it wasn't that exciting. That's not the thing I'm saying that I enjoyed. But I was satisfied because I made mayonnaise. We had no mayonnaise in the house, so I just made mayonnaise myself, and it tasted really good. So BLTs with fresh homemade mayonnaise and yummy. So that was number 6. Number 7, I'll say that see, it does take a few minutes to think of these things. Okay, and aside from the swim and the art thing, which seems like real luxury, I think they're kind of mundane things turning out to be beautiful. I also yeah, I'm reading a good book. Actually, I'm reading 2 good books, and that's cool. So I do little snippets like once in a while, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. So that's number 7. One book is about it's the one I was saying about the woman who is a lady's oh, I didn't tell you this. A Lady in Waiting to Princess Margaret, and it's her autobiography, and I'm enjoying that because it's just a different world, the aristocracy and stuff like that, and it's fun to read. It's interesting to me. And another book I'm reading is about a woman who was a little girl when it was written, or when the story takes place, and she was in charge of books in Auschwitz, the concentration camp, which does sound intriguing, and it is, and it's kind of a good read because it's true, and that's cool. So that was number 7. Number 8, oh well, this was cool. I cleaned up. Yes, this is not exciting, but I cleaned up a bunch of wires. I'm deciding right now that it was a good thing. If I was going to rant, I'll sneak a rant in here. My rant is that I do not like big spaghettis of cords and leads and chargers and nasty things about my house or around computers or anything like that. And we have a keyboard, and as I say, we're doing some live music streaming today, and it was all messy around there, and I had the satisfaction of cleaning it up and making it very pretty, and making them into nice neat coils, and that was cool. Number 9 is that these are a lot food related, but there's my husband, sometimes I get him a snack, and he's not like super energetic, and he's not always super healthy as far as running about getting things for himself. So I made him a snack. He wanted something savory, and I made him a little slice of this nice bread that I got from that lady with a bit of my homemade mayonnaise on top, 2 slices of salami, and some little slices of dill pickle on the top, and I gave it to him, and he liked it, and he said that looks really pretty. So there we go. Number 9. Number 10, you might call this cheating, but I'm pretty impressed with myself that I managed to come up with 10, and I managed to think of a cool idea for the show today, and there you go. So 10 things, 10 cool things I did today, and the thing is, I want to encourage you to think of the little things as fun and cool, even if they're mundane, such as cleaning up ugly wires on the floor and doing stuff you don't want to do. and I'm tired and all that kind of stuff, but I'm celebrating the beauty of the little snack and all that kind of stuff. So please, please enjoy yourself in even the mundane things, and you'll find you can get a little smile. The inner smile in your soul will come out. So I hope you enjoyed listening to A Spot of Positivity today. I certainly enjoyed presenting it to you. If you did, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.